Good day, Miss Beery. My name is Jojie Cansico from BSBA 1. So today I'm going to read my answers in fundamentals of management. So each video, as he said, that we're going to summarize it in our own understanding. So the first video is management functions. So management duties are key tasks carried out by managers to guarantee efficient operation and accomplishment of organizational objectives. These activities include of. So number one is planning. So planning is establishing objectives and tactics to direct the organization's course. Two is organizing. So organizing, effectively allocating resources to carry out plans. 3 is leading. So leading is encouraging and directing groups of people to achieve objectives. 4 is controlling. Controlling is keeping an eye on the situation and making necessary adjustments. 5 is coordinating, making sure that everyone in the organization is working in unison. 6 is decision making. So making decisions on how to allocate resources and approach issues. 7 is problem solving. So problem solving is recognizing and addressing issues. Next is communication, enabling the free flow of information. 9 is delegation, giving workers duties to increase their autonomy. 10 is motivating, encouraging and rewarding excellence. 11 is innovation, promoting imagination and flexibility. 12 is change management. Change management is a process of guiding an organization through changes. So making morally righteous decision is an ethical consideration. 14. Monitoring and evaluation. Constant evaluation and improvement of procedures and results. Keeping these rules in check while adapting the ability to adapt and uphold moral norms are essential to effective management. So number 2, the second video is all about kinds of managers. So this is my understanding about that. So organizational managers have a variety of responsibilities, each one specific to their areas of expertise and organizational needs. These positions include general managers who are in charge of the entire company, functional managers who are in charge of particular divisions, frontline managers who are in charge of non-managerial staff, middle managers who act as link between frontline and top-level executives, and top-level executives who are in charge of making strategic decisions. In addition, there are managers who are specialized in different fields such as project managers, product managers, team leaders, sales managers, IT managers, HR managers, financial managers, operations managers, marketers, and quality control managers. For an organization to succeed, these responsibilities must be managed well. So the next one is manager roles. So manager roles is the various duties and obligations that come with managerial positions are essential to accomplishing corporate objectives. Planning, organizing, leading, controlling, making decisions, managing problems, communicating, forming teams, negotiating, delegating, strategic planning, change management, coaching, financial management, and moral leadership are some of these roles. To promote success and healthy work environment, effective managers coordinate these functions. The next video is about management skills. So management skills is a wide variety of competences necessary for successful leadership, and organizational performance are included in management skills. These abilities include delegating, strategic thinking, financial acumen, negotiation, team building, leadership, communication, decision making, problem solving, planning, conflict resolution, and ethical decision making. Managers can lead teams, accomplish objectives, and negotiate the complexity of the modern workplace by developing and using these talents. Manager mistakes, managerial errors can have a big influence on business and their staff. Poor communication, micromanagement, ignoring employee feedback, inconsistent leadership, failure to delegate, lack of recognition, avoiding conflict resolution, ignoring employee development, establishing inflated expectations, favoritism, resistance to change, and disregarding well-being are examples of common mistakes. In order to create a productive and peaceful workplace, management must be effective in all these areas. Clear communication, trust, response to feedback, consistency, recognition of achievements, fair treatment, adaptability, and prioritizing employee development. Management practices. Management practices include a wide range of actions and values necessary for successfully leading a business. Key elements consist of planning. Planning is determining goals and tactics to direct the organization. 2 is organizing, setting up responsibilities and resources to ensure that tasks are completed successfully. Number 3 is leading. So leading is encouraging and directing teams to achieve organizational objectives. 4 is controlling. So in controlling is keeping an eye on developments and making necessary corrections. 5 is decision making. So decision making is choosing resources and priorities with knowledge. 6 is communication. So effectively disseminating knowledge and encouraging teamwork. 7 is teamwork. So teamwork is creating and leading successful cohesive teams. 8 is change management. Adapting to changing circumstances with forethought and adaptability. Making morally righteous decisions and establishing an ethical standard are ethical considerations. 10 is innovation. So innovation is managing innovation to maintain competitiveness. 11 is performance management. So performance management is establishing objectives, giving feedback, and training staff. 12 is strategic management. So strategic management is establishing a long-term vision and aggressive business tactics. So this effective management is built on a set of principles that help firms achieve their goals while taking ethical and strategic considerations into account and encouraging adaptability in a continuously changing business environment. The origin of management. So ancient civilizations and historical advancements in human organization and leadership are where management first emerged. So from early human organization and leadership in ancient civilization to structured management ideas and techniques established throughout the Industrial Revolution and beyond, management has its roots in a historical continuum. The field of modern management has many facets and is constantly evolving to keep up with social and economic trends. Scientific management. Frederick Taylor created scientific management, commonly referred as Taylorism, as a management theory in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. It places emphasis on using scientific techniques to increase productivity and efficiency at work. So through the scientific investigation of work process, standardization, specialization, and incentive systems, scientific management aims to increase production and efficiency, despite having a significant impact on the development of current management. It has come under fire for having the capacity to minimize and automate the human component of work. The second to the last video is about Gilbreth motion studies. So the Gilbreth motion studies, which Frank and Lillian Gilbreth established in the early 20th century, have made significant contribution to the fields of industrial engineering and workplace effectiveness. For the purpose of enhancing efficiency and minimizing pointless movements, these studies systematically observe and analyze worker motions and procedures. In the fields of industrial engineering and workplace optimization, the Gilbreth motion studies have had a major impact. In order to boost productivity and lessen the physical strain on the employees, they created systematic methods for analyzing and refining work process, concentrating on reducing pointless motions and standardizing operations in debates about ergonomics and process improvement. Today, their principles are still applicable. So the last video is about Gantt chart. So a Gantt chart is a well-liked project management tool used to visualize and schedule tasks over time. It is named after its inventor Henry L. Gantt and offers a visual representation of project schedules to make it simpler to comprehend and manage complicated projects. In a Gantt chart, tasks or activities are shown as horizontal bars along a timeline, with the length of each bar representing the task duration. Project managers can observe the order in which tasks must be finished thanks to the chart's additional display of task dependencies. So Gantt charts are a flexible and useful tool for project managers to plan, monitor, and communicate project timetables and progress. They aid in ensuring that tasks are carried out in a sensible sequence, resources are allocated effectively, and project deadlines are met.